I want to start with what I know about you. If you're here today, it means you want to grow. You want to grow your business, your influence, your leadership. Now, that doesn't mean you aren't already great. You're some of the most experienced leaders in your industry, but deep down there's a drive to become more impactful and valuable than your competition. But in today's world where there are thousands of options to choose from, how do you go from being overlooked to unforgettable? That is what led me to go behind the scenes in some of the world's biggest organizations to figure out why some people are chosen and why others aren't. And I published my findings in my best-selling book series, The Influence Mindset, which LinkedIn put in the top 10 list for books on marketing. Here's what I found. People don't choose you. They choose their perception of you. And the words and language you use to describe your value are the materials that people use to create their perceptions of you. And so today, we're going to unlock the behaviors and mindsets of how to influence people's perceptions and how you can harness these as leaders and in your teams and organizations. But we're going to be using the world of music as a metaphor for uncovering the secrets behind why songs and powerful messages are unforgettable. In today's world, it is not good enough to simply say that you have good service and good quality and good experience, because that's literally what everyone else is doing. They also have great experience. They also are remarkable, and you sound just like them. You need to fundamentally change the way you communicate so that you build connection first.
I just loved getting to hear how building a relationship and building connection sounds through music. It helped it click for me, and I cannot wait to apply that to our teams.
So often we think that we're selling products and services, but in reality, you're selling yourself. People need to buy into you before they buy from you. So how are you creating that connection?
Christian Hansen took one of us out of the audience who was not a concert pianist and turned him into a concert pianist.
For this next part, I need a volunteer to help me illustrate this point. Can I get somebody? Yep, come on up. Are you a concert pianist?
Absolutely not.
You're perfectly qualified. Right here, I need you to play only 2 notes on the piano, but I want you to play each 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 1. And 2, ready, and 1. Oh my gosh, he is officially a concert pianist. Wow, thank you so much.
Talk about creating the unforgettable. That's what we need in this business, is to be unforgettable every time, all the time.
As I saw thousands of people trying to stand out, I discovered that it wasn't people who were remarkable that got chosen. Rather, the people who got the most sales, who got the jobs, who influenced hearts and minds, who came across first as incredibly relatable. If you want to influence people's perceptions of you, you need to understand that the path to remarkability lies in relatability.
You know, you bring speakers in and they go through the motions, and it's good, but you don't really feel anything. Christian, you felt it, because I loved how he connected the symphony to leadership.
Music teaches us that we can take a theme and that we can add layers to it to make it more powerful. Influence works the same way. If you have a message that is compounded by layers of connection, it makes it far more influential. So let's say this is your message, but you take the time to add connection with someone. Here's what it might sound like. Now, this is just one instrument. What if we were to add layers of other instruments and create a symphony, right? Just as you in your company, in your business, you're the one that's creating influence, but what if other people in your team, your organization, your company, what if you were all leading out in creating connection and impacting people? All of a sudden, your message might start to sound like this. This is how you can change your message to be felt in the marketplace. And remember, we didn't start here. We started in a very different place originally, right? When we first heard your message, it was indistinguishable. But as you added layers and layers of compounding connection, you were able to create a symphony of influence. That is how you influence people to choose you. That is how you change perception. And that is how you rise above the noise and ultimately become the most desired of things. And that is unforgettable.